Everybody, Mike here from Bush Green. How's everybody doing? It's a nice what day is it? It's Wednesday afternoon. Right now I'm just outside with Tebow. Just had to go for a pee. Anyway, yeah, we had a bit of snow, as you know from previous videos of me plowing. So everything seems to be under control right now. Anyway, I just wanted to do a video today. I got a little project going on here with my TORO snow thrower. It's running just a little bit rough. I think the carb needs to be cleaned, but there's a product I'm going to try, and let's see if this works. And I thought I'll share it with you guys. All right, so just waiting here for Tebow to come back in, and we're just gonna head over into the garage. I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm just gonna head to the garage right now. What I got here, I haven't shown you guys yet, is a TORO Powerclear 321 RC, commercial grade, 21 inches wide, and it's 212 cc, 4-cylinder engine. This thing is great. I'm telling you. I'm sure a lot of you guys that do snow removal probably use these. Most people that do snow removal have these kind of machines, and I'm telling you, this thing is freaking awesome. No issues with it whatsoever, other than this handle. Last year it snapped on me. It's a couple bucks, I think $3. I got some extra ones too, just in case. But I actually have two of these machines. So this one is my older one. This is into the third season right now. And my other one's into the second season, which I leave at one of my customers' houses right now in their back shed. It's just a bigger area to clear. Yeah, and then if need so, I bring this one with me and yeah, lift it up into the back of the plow truck. It weighs, I think it's just under 90 pounds. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain to get back here. It is obviously easier to get it into the back of a pickup, but because of the dump box I have here, it's slightly higher than what the regular pickup box would be. So what I do is I lift it up on top of the salt spreader. I climb up into the truck, like so, get up there, lift it off, and into the truck. Same thing, getting it back, put it back onto the salter, get off the truck, come around, lift it off. It's the only way I can get it in there. Yeah, you got to be careful when you're lifting and stuff. So anyway, what the issue is with what I got going right here, I think the carb needs to be cleaned out, or something's gummed up in there. So just wanted to, there's a product that I seen online that I wanted to try it on this machine and share with you and see if it works. But first I want to show you what the machine is doing. So I'm going to set you guys up, start it up. It's kind of loud, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me talking if I do talk while it's running, but you'll hear it. It's supposed to just run a constant, like, idle, but it kind of goes up and down, up and down. You'll hear it, okay? All right, guys. So what I'm going to try out, rather than taking the whole machine apart, which is a pain in the ass with these things, I found a product online. I only found it in the States. I am in Canada, so I had to order it, but it took only like 2 days to get here. It cost a bit, I think it was like $29.99, $30 for this can. So it's called Gum Busters. So I want to give this a try. So basically what I have to do is I got to take off a purge screw off the carburetor, and then there's an attachment right here I have to put on the carburetor, attach the hose to it, spray it in, and let it sit for an hour, start it up, put fresh gas in, and it's supposed to clean out the carburetor, all the jets and everything. So let's give this a try. Okay, so here we are. Here's the Gum Buster product. So it says it's that it will fit Honda and Honda clone engine carburetors. I guess the TORO has a Honda clone and carburetor. So anyway, this one is apparently supposed to work for the TORO. It comes with this purge valve right here, which I already took apart, which I have to. So like that. So basically this part right here replaces the drain plug on the carburetor, which I'm going to show you right now. So if we're looking under here, so here's the carburetor. So basically there's the drain one right there. Okay, so I got to take that out, replace it with this in there, and then this will stay in here all the time. So let's get you guys set up, because I need both my hands. Okay, so here we are underneath the machine, and right here is the drain plug that we need to remove. So I already loosened it just so I can take it out by hand, but you got to hold on to this, I guess you call it a bowl, for the carburetor. So I got to hold on to this part here so it doesn't drop on me. You see how it's loose right now, right? And then replace that drain plug with the purge valve that I showed you earlier. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm holding on to it. Okay, there it is. So there's the drain plug, the original one. So now we're going to throw in this purge valve right here. Sorry that my hand's in the way there. See, it's right here. So we're just hand tightening it right now. Okay. So anyway, it's 11 millimeter. Let's make sure we got that on tightening. So we're going to tighten that up. Doesn't say anything about torquing. I don't think you want to over tighten. Yeah, that feels tight enough. So there we go. So we got our purge valve in. It's got to stick this end in, the other little end. So basically the Gum Buster can that I showed you, there's a hose on it, and it sticks into this thing here, and that's when, you know, it'll shoot in the solvent into the carburetor to clean it. So when doing that, you need to screw this on. Actually, you know what? Yeah, put that on. I think that's tight enough. You just do it hand tight. Okay, so that's that. So the purge valve's on. All we have to do now is spray in the solvent. So basically what they say to do is do 3 squirts in there. Wait until, you know, a little bit of fluid starts coming in, and then stop, and then let it sit for an hour in the carb. So I did empty out all the fuel into the fuel tank, and I drained that prior to doing this video just because it took some time doing that. Yeah, so that's all done. So basically I'm going to get you set up here again. Hold on. So apparently this end part here I got to leave off. So I know I just put it on, but this is how you have to use it. So basically this end here I just put back on when everything is done, and it just protects the end here just in case I use this product again, because this purge valve replaces the original drain plug. Okay, so we already tightened that in. So right now we're gonna, I gave this a really good shake, which it says to do. And we're gonna screw the end of this on, the gum buster. So let's be careful because this is just plastic here. It's the first time I've done this, guys, with this product. So yeah, I just want to be careful with threading that on. I want to make sure I get the threads on there. So you hold it nice and straight, nice and slow. Just take your time. It's going on nice and easy. So that means you're hitting the threads. If it's going on a little rough, you're off the threads and you're just you're stripping it. But yeah, it's going on nice and easy. It's starting to get a little tight now. Not quite sure how tight you got to put this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, so I'm gonna give it I got a towel here just in case, because it probably will start dripping a bit. I'm gonna give it a couple squirts and see what happens. So basically this solvent, once it sprays in there, it's gonna hit all the jets and stuff in the carburetor. It's supposed to clean it all out. So let's try it out now. One squirt, two, three. Well, nothing's starting to come out yet. 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this hooked on. I guess I could take it off. I'm just, yeah, I'm going to take it off, and then we're going to let this sit. They recommend an hour. I've seen somebody else say 5-10 minutes is fine. I'm going to do what the manufacturer said and let it sit for an hour. Put fresh gas in, and give it a start. Yeah, it's not coming out. Perfect. Yeah, so basically this end here, like when it goes into this purge valve, it's kind of like filling up air in your car tires or your bicycle tires. How it, you know, it just pinches the, I don't know what you call it, a little pin or something, and then it allows the fluid to go in. Right now it's off because it's out. So, okay, so we got the carburetor full of this gum buster product made by Clean Carburetor. So let's see what happens. I'll see you guys in about an hour, but it'll be 1 second for this video. Okay, so it's been pretty much an hour since I put the gum buster product into the carburetor, let it sit in there. I just put a little bit of fuel back into the machine, and what I want to do now is just fire it up, and I'll be really surprised if it starts first try. It might hesitate a little bit, but hey, who knows, right? So let's see what happens. Let's see if this stuff made it any better running anyway. All right. Turn the key. Give it 3 pushes on the primer. Pull the choke. Back in. That's not bad. I don't know if you could hear me earlier there while the machine was running, but you know what? It's a hell of a lot better than what it was. It's hardly sputtering. I had a couple, but I think the more I run it, the more it's just going to clean itself out. So I got to say, probably should have had this in my hand when I came back here talking. Yeah, this stuff right here, gum busters, seem to clean it out. It's not sputtering as much. If you watch the beginning of the video again, and you can hear how much more it was kind of sputtering and going up and down. I don't know. What do you guys think? It, yeah, it cost me a little bit for this can here, but it cost me a lot of time of taking this whole machine apart, taking the carb apart, rejetting it, whatever. Well, I don't know. Next snowstorm we have. That's why I left this machine here in my garage, just so, because I wanted to work on it, right? The other one that I have at my customer's property that I told you about earlier, it's running 100% perfect. But yeah, maybe the next big storm here, I'll fire up the camera here and I'll show you guys. I'll use this machine for a few minutes and see how it performs. But I got to say, hey, thumbs up to Gumbuster, and it worked. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Smash the like button, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, peace.